Sleeping poorly is not normal. It's a sign that something in your body is calling for help. The truth is that silent insomnia, the kind that creeps in little by little, has already become routine for millions of people, especially after the age of 40. What almost no one tells you is that certain foods, simple, cheap, and available at any market, have the power to restore your sleep naturally and safely. That's right. The solution might be in your fruit bowl, not at the pharmacy. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 most powerful fruits to transform your night's sleep. 1. Pineapple, a source of melatonin and antioxidants. Pineapple, with its sweet and refreshing flavor, goes far beyond being just a tropical summer fruit. It has a direct link to our sleep due to the presence of melatonin and antioxidants. When consumed regularly, pineapple can positively impact the levels of this substance in the body, helping the organism better understand when it's time to rest. No need to overdo it, of course. A medium slice in the late afternoon or after dinner can already make a difference. It's interesting to observe how pineapple influences the excretion of 6-sulfathimelatonin, a complicated name, but it basically indicates how our body is metabolizing melatonin. With regular consumption of the fruit, this process becomes more efficient. In other words, your biological clock starts getting more aligned. For those who usually struggle to fall asleep, it's worth trying to add pineapple to your diet for a few days and observe the effects. Besides melatonin, pineapple is rich in natural antioxidants that fight free radicals. This helps reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the villains of restless sleep. That is, while pineapple helps you sleep, it also contributes to a more balanced and resilient body. A sugar-free pineapple juice or pineapple chunks in yogurt are great ways to consume it. Many people think only medication solves sleep problems. But in practice, fruits like pineapple have a silent and powerful role. It works behind the scenes, little by little, helping your body understand the day-night cycle. And the best part, without heavy side effects and with a taste that pleases even those who aren't big fans of fruit. Want an extra tip? Freeze pineapple cubes and blend them with mint before bed. Besides being relaxing, this drink has a refreshing touch that helps you wind down. It can be a small nighttime ritual for those seeking calmer nights and waking up with more energy. 2. Orange contributes to melatonin levels. Orange is another important ally when it comes to sleep. Rich in vitamin C? Yes. But what few people know is that it also has the power to increase melatonin levels in the body. This happens naturally, with no tricks, which means that by eating an orange at night, your body receives clearer signals that it's time to prepare for rest. It also enhances the body's antioxidant capacity, clearing the way for melatonin to act more effectively. This helps soften the effects of daily stress, which so often interferes with sleep time. It doesn't have to be anything complicated. An orange as a dinner dessert, or even a fresh juice, does the trick. The beauty of the orange is in its simplicity. Easy to find, cheap, and convenient. That makes consistency easier, which is essential for its effects on sleep to really show. There's no point in eating an orange one day and expecting to sleep like a baby the next. It's a process, but after a few days of consumption, the results show. For those who enjoy nighttime rituals, a good suggestion is to mix orange juice with a bit of chamomile and honey. This combo, besides being delicious, creates a calming effect that helps the body prepare to sleep more easily. It's almost like a hug before bed. If your sleep has been too light or you feel it's taking too long to fall asleep, think kindly about the orange. Small changes make big differences. Sometimes, what seems too simple is exactly what was missing to bring back more complete nights of sleep. 3. Banana, rich in melatonin and antioxidants. Banana is one of those fruits that almost everyone has at home. Easy to carry, convenient to eat, and best of all, a true natural remedy for sleep. Rich in melatonin, it helps the body enter a state of relaxation more easily. Eating a ripe banana late at night can work as a gentle invitation to rest, without the need for magic formulas or pills, but it doesn't stop there. Banana also directly influences the excretion of 6-sulfathimelatonin, an indicator that reveals how the body is processing melatonin. That is, besides providing the substance, it also helps the body use it the right way. This has a real impact when it's time to shut off the mind and finally fall asleep. especially for those who wake up in the middle of the night without explanation. Another strength of the banana lies in its antioxidants. They work behind the scenes, cleansing toxins, balancing the body, and, indirectly, creating a more favorable environment for sleep. A good practice is to eat a banana with oats before bed. The oats prolong satiety, and the banana brings that natural calming effect. It's a duo that works well and still pleases the palate. For those who constantly struggle with insomnia, trying to swap late-night snacks for banana can be a smart move. Instead of cookies or bread, try mashed banana with a bit of cinnamon. Simple, healthy, and much more in tune with restorative sleep. These small daily swaps are the kind of care your body notices. And if you like smoothies, it's worth blending frozen banana with warm milk and a pinch of cocoa. Besides being tasty, it's comforting and can become your favorite nighttime ritual. With banana, the secret is consistency. One fruit a day, especially at night, might be just what's been missing to give more meaning to your nights. 4. Kiwi. Improves sleep quality. Kiwi may seem exotic, but its effect on sleep is anything but strange. Studies show that regularly consuming kiwi can improve sleep quality, especially in adults who struggle to fall asleep or wake up still feeling tired. Small in size, huge in benefits, kiwi works quietly but powerfully. With its slightly tart and sweet flavor, it brings natural compounds that help induce relaxation and reduce the time it takes to fall asleep. People who ate 2 kiwis an hour before bed reported falling asleep faster and sleeping better. And this isn't magic. It's science working hand in hand with nature. If you've tried everything, from listening to rain sounds to sleeping with an eye mask, and still feel your sleep isn't improving, kiwi might be your new ace. Including it in your evening snack can make a subtle difference at first, but a noticeable one over time. It's the kind of fruit that, when consumed regularly, becomes a quiet ally for well-being. Want to make it even more enjoyable? Make a nighttime salad with kiwi, banana, and plain yogurt. Besides being delicious, this combo promotes a sense of lightness and helps the body understand that it's time to rest. It can even become a pleasant moment in your day. That instant when you take care of yourself in a simple and effective way. Sleeping well is a right for everyone, but sometimes it feels like a privilege. Kiwi steps in as an accessible, nutritious, and side effect-free tool. And let's be honest, if there's a fruit that can bring this kind of relief, it's definitely worth adding to your routine. 5. Cherry. Naturally rich in melatonin. Cherries may seem like a luxury fruit, one that we only have on special occasions. But what few people know is that they're one of the richest natural sources of melatonin out there, and we're not just talking about the flavor, which is already irresistible on its own. The secret lies exactly in this ability to help the body get into sleep mode more easily and naturally. By consuming cherries regularly, especially fresh or as 100% natural juice, melatonin levels tend to balance out. This creates a more sleep-friendly internal environment for deep and continuous rest. It's not a miracle. It's nature acting wisely. A glass of cherry juice in the late afternoon can work as a gentle preparation for bedtime. For those living a hectic routine and finding it hard to shut off their minds at night, cherry is an interesting alternative. It doesn't require drastic changes or complicated commitments. Just include the fruit in your diet, practically and consistently. A handful during your evening snack already starts showing results after a few days. One important point: it's best to choose pure cherries, with no added sugar or preservatives. That way, the effects of natural melatonin are maximized. And if you have access to frozen cherries, even better. They're easy to store and can be used in juices, desserts, or even eaten straight from the freezer. At the end of the day, cherry is like a quiet yet powerful ally. Its bold flavor hides a real potential to transform your sleep quality. For those seeking more peace at night, it's definitely worth trying and observing how the body responds. 6. Almonds. A source of magnesium and tryptophan. Almonds, though considered nuts, deserve a place in the spotlight when it comes to sleep. They're rich in magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle relaxation, and also in tryptophan, which the body converts into serotonin and melatonin. In other words, they're a complete combo to help the body slow down. Including a handful of almonds at the end of the day can have a surprising effect. Magnesium acts directly on the nervous system, promoting calm and helping to reduce accumulated tension. Tryptophan, on the other hand, functions as a natural precursor to melatonin, which is essential for regulating your biological clock. It's as if almonds provide the body with the right tools to prepare the ground for sleep. Want a practical example? A good nighttime snack can be a mix of almonds, dried apricots, and a bit of plain yogurt. Besides being delicious, this light snack helps the body relax without overloading digestion. It's the kind of simple habit that can turn the end of your day into a moment of self-care. Almonds are also easy to carry. Keep a small container in the car, your bag, or desk drawer. That makes it easier to stay consistent with consumption, which is the key to reaping the benefits. No need to overdo it. 5 to 10 almonds per day is enough to make a difference in your nighttime well-being. Over time, those who adopt almonds into their routine notice subtle changes. Less mental restlessness, fewer nighttime awakenings, and more energy upon waking. It's a small routine tweak with a big impact. Sometimes, the secret to better sleep lies in the tiny details we almost ignore. 7. Grape. Contains melatonin and antioxidants. Grapes, with their natural sweetness and soft texture, are far more than just a quick snack. They carry a powerful combo of melatonin and antioxidants, especially in their skins. That makes grapes a discreet but effective ally in the pursuit of more peaceful and uninterrupted sleep. When consumed regularly, they help reinforce the signals your body sends to say, "It's time to rest." The key is in the skin. That's where the highest concentration of melatonin is found. So whenever possible, go for darker varieties. And eat the whole fruit, skin and all. A handful of grapes at the end of the day is enough to stimulate the natural production of melatonin. No need for artificial supplements or external interventions. In addition, the antioxidants in grapes act like an internal cleanup. They reduce damage caused by stress, pollution, and poor diet. With less inflammation and more balance in the body, the path to deep sleep becomes smoother. It's like clearing the roadblocks so rest can flow naturally. A practical and delicious suggestion is to make a nighttime mix of grapes with cashews or almonds. This combination brings together the power of the grape's natural melatonin with the magnesium and tryptophan from nuts. Besides satisfying hunger, it nourishes and calms, a true food-based tranquilizer, perfect for those moments when the mind just won't switch off. Including grapes in your nighttime routine is a simple, almost symbolic gesture, but one that has real impact. By doing so, you start creating an internal environment more conducive to rest and regeneration. Small habits, when well chosen, have the power to transform the quality of your night, and consequently, your days too. Now that you've discovered the hidden power in such common fruits, the question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you keep struggling through restless nights and sluggish days, or start testing what nature has already proven effective? Remember, these aren't miracle solutions. They're simple habits you can start today. The choice is yours. And if you want to keep learning how to better care for your body in a natural and mindful way, subscribe to the channel right now. Turn on notifications, because there's still a lot of valuable content coming your way.